It's a DT exclusive.
Yo, this your boy DT from DT Unfiltered, Uncensored. And right now at the Zaytoven Boot Camp here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm sitting down with one of the representatives from Zaytoven Global.
Yep, I'm here from Zaytown Global.
Zaytown Global, okay.
Yeah, already.
And she's a singer, a lyricist, a rapper, an
Yeah.
actress. She's book of all trades. She does everything.
Yes,
Verletta, right?
yes.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for sitting
Thank
down
you
with
for
me.
having me. I appreciate you guys. You guys are like
Oh,
awesome,
no,
collaborating in the community.
I appreciate you sitting down with me for a little time because I know you on a busy schedule and you're a busy woman. You got so much going on with yourself. So, how do you think the boot camp has been going so far?
I think it's an amazing opportunity. This is like something that's not done often. And so I think it's really important for artists and musicians to give back to the community. And
Right,
that's exactly what Zaytoven's doing. Him and his camp, they're all for, pushing people's brands. So they're helping people, and I'm all for helping the community as well. So they're really giving gems to people about how to upscale their brand without having to, people have to figure it out the hard way a lot of the times.
right. And how did you get your start?
My big break, I guess, came from an after school program I was in high school,
Okay,
ran by this lady named Priya. And about 5 days a week, she had different programs going on. She ran with a grant. Um, so this grant that she got from the government, she had she set up a studio, a photography program, a photojournalism program, a youth magazine. And so that's where I learned how to do photography. I was able to do makeup for the magazine. And basically, this program, they employed us afterwards. So
okay,
I worked for Battle of the Beatmakers in Toronto, doing videography and photography. I've done makeup for Lil Yachty, Ice-T's daughter. I know I just kind of networked around using my skills and my barter system.
okay. And so you told me a little bit. Say you was originally on divorce court before.
Yeah, I was actually on Divorce Court. It aired last year,
Okay,
and Judge Faith.
okay,
I was on there with my ex, and we just basically were looking for advice. We weren't married, but
okay,
we were considering it. And so I was kind of like doubting, whether I wanted to, be with him or not. So y'all check that out. It's on YouTube. All you have to do is search Divorce Court,
okay,
and then you just search SALMON versus Gun, and that's me and him. That's our case.
okay. I'm gonna definitely check that out. So, how long have you been working with Zaytoven? His brand.
It's been, I guess, about 6 months. I've been working with Roland Digital Dope. Is who I'm really like, hands on with his brands, and so him being obviously Zaytoven's manager, I'm definitely involved in the Zaytown Global. I'm all about connecting artists to the brand because people really need that circuit of marketing
Right.
where they can go from podcast to radio to clubs and really push their music the way it's supposed to be pushed instead of just dropping it on YouTube with no marketing.
Right, which what a lot of artists do right now.
Yeah, most people don't have a marketing plan. I went to school for entertainment business at SAE.
Okay.
And even though I've been kind of marketing myself and grinding on my own, it really just really confirmed and taught me a lot more about how to properly do things
Hmm.
as if I'm a company or a label.
Okay.
And so, this camp especially is really helping people figure out how to be more of a business and not just operate from a artist standpoint.
Okay. And so, do you have any music out there? Out there?
Yeah, I do. Y'all can check me out. It's Verletta on all the platforms, Apple Music, all your streaming platforms, YouTube. I have videos out. I just actually dropped a video. It's called Level Up.
All right.
It's all about leveling up, and it's funny because it's right in time with this event,
Okay.
which is all about helping people level up. So, um, for myself, it was just a song about what it took for me to get here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's an intro about who I am because I'm about to drop some really fire singles.
All right. And can you tell us one of your favorite tracks you ever done?
Um, Honestly, it's hard to say because I have a few different producers. So I kind of because I songwrite as well, I have different genres that I do. So I'm Jamaican Canadian. I make dancehall music.
Okay.
I make R&B music. I rap. I love hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna stay true to my poetic self. I did spoken word before music.
All right.
So I got that side of myself. And I love to turn up. You know what I mean? I'm a 90s baby. I turn up. So I make turn up music.
Hey,
You feel me? So, yes, stay tuned, y'all. Like Verletta, I got an album coming out and a single dropping soon called Melt
okay.
with Coach. He's another multi-platinum producer, but he's also in the art circle. You feel me? So it's all about building with each other.
And you say it's called Melt. So that sounds kind of.
Melt.
It kind of sounds sexual. In a way.
It is sexual.
I knew just hearing the name of it. It's just like, yeah, it sounds.
Okay, like the hook is just melt, baby, just melt.
Okay.
Love it when you get real weak for me.
We definitely got you. Definitely stay tuned. Check that out. So for real, quick, I want to ask you, how is it getting to know Zay as a person? How
As opposed to, he's really a business person, so like we keep it all business.
Okay.
I'm a business person. I pretty much
Okay.
keep it all business, but working with Roland, is who I really like. I'm tied in with, and he's an amazing entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like, he put this event on. He does a lot. You know what I mean? So a lot of the fact that he's opening up and he's showing people, how he got it done. You know what I mean? He's opening up his knowledge for people. You know what I mean? So he set up this workshop. So I think it's an amazing thing being around someone like him, and it's a blessing for everyone else to be in contact with him too.
And it's been awesome, and I really enjoyed it. He let me come out to do this, so it's been absolutely.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta build. You know what I mean? It's all about recognizing that you are a business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Networking and everything. That's what it's
Exactly.
about. Knowing the right people and stuff like
Knowing
that.
the right people is so important, because I definitely, we all go through our trials and tribulations,
Right.
but finding your tribe, people who really see you for you, is so important.
Right. Great. Well, I do appreciate you taking a moment to sit down with me.
Yes,
I
thank
know
you for
you're a
having
very
me.
person. Is there anything you want to tell everybody about what's coming up for you? I know you said you got a single coming out. Anything else special we would look out for?
Yes, y'all stay tuned. I got plenty of projects coming out from TV and film, but specifically, I will be having a few different episodes coming out. So y'all stay tuned on my Instagram. It's Verletta333. Come get to know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of different things. Stay tuned and tap in if you're trying to get connected.
All right. Thank you very much for coming out. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
All right. This your boy DT on DT's Unfiltered Uncensored.
Okay, DT.